Chile stretches down almost the entire western coastline of South America and occupies a long, narrow coastal strip between the Andes Mountains to the east and the Pacific Ocean to the west. Its climate varies enormously, ranging from the world's driest desert, the Atacama Desert in the north, through a Mediterranean climate in the centre to a rainy, temperate climate in the south. And it's in the south that we find an area claimed to be the centre of fly fishing in Chile, Coyhaique. Gav spent some time fishing in the last week of the Chilean trout season with Alex Pryor from Southern Exposure, and in at times near 0 degree temperatures was surprised to find fish still taking the dry fly.
So what we're going to do, we've got a very standard rig for Australia. We've got quite a large dry, a big Adams parachute, and about 3 or 4 foot to a tiny little nymph, so that'll trail underneath. So the fish will still be feeding, perhaps a little bit down now, so we'll have a few casts with that, and hopefully the fish will take the nymph or in fact come up for the dry as well. So a great looking river and pretty clear, a little bit high at the moment, but plenty of fish. Here we are in the Upper Simpson in Chile, and it's been hard going. It's about 4 degrees when we started, but it's sort of the sun's come out and they've started to warm a little bit. We've spotted a couple of fish and we've managed to get a rainbow, probably 2-3 pound, just on a one of the nymphs, just under an indicator. But it's been hard going, so it's just been great just to finally hook up on a fish. You've got it to take. Sometimes the fly might be fine, just might have a funny drift. Just you get that cast in the right spot and come and take it. Perfect. Great on a little, on a 2 weight like that. The fish is at least 2. Lovely rainbow. So if he wants to go, you've just got to give him a little bit of line. Try and make it as short as possible. And then we'll land him. At least a 2.5 pound rainbow. Fantastic. well worth the effort to get a fish like this, and that's why you come to Chile. Just to let you know what gear we're using, it's quite a small stream, similar like Australian standards to perhaps the Rubicon or Akron. So I've got like a 4-weight, I'm using like an air 4-weight, and Alex has got a 2-weight for like a really delicate presentation with some of the dries, because they're starting to get some really good hatches. So you've really got to match your gear to the type of water you're fishing. So here is a 4 or a 2, something very light, because you're dealing with fish perhaps 1 to 3 pounds, whereas some of the bigger rivers and bigger lakes, you're going to come across fish that, you know, like are huge. So you need your 6 and 7s and sometimes even your 8 weight. So match your gear to the conditions, you'll have a lot more fun.
Right there?
Yep.
They're hitting it, but I mean they're hitting it.
Yep. Oh.
That's it. Oh, no.
Yep. Nice. It's a beauty, although I do reckon Alex missed 4 in a row there. He's adamant that they didn't take it.
I don't mean.
No.
They did. It's a big fish for a 2-weight.
Where are we letting go? Oh.
Long line release.
But not a bad fish. He was a good couple of pounds. Focus in there for a sec. It's a March brown, and yeah, I love that.